Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Here we go, set.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. No huddle here for the offense. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about it.
Touchdown, Boise State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Boise State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking to throw, it's Willihan. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. Just keep slinging it. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Off play action. Finds the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively
Breaks into the open. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The inside handoff. Quick step and go. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown Broncos!
Number 25.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown, and you've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Back to throw, it's Willihan. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab over the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers. playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.